Wow, that light is bad, isn't it? That's better. Yes, James. Yes, James. Yes. CJ, yes. Aye. Jonathan, how do? Seen all the smoke on the moors, a little bastards. Okay, look, I can't even show you out the window. What are you just going to say? Look out the window. Sweet mate, yeah, all sorted. Sounds good. Just look like an idiot with these on. There we go. Jobs are good, then. Go on, AJ, lad. Yes, Ellis. How do I share this on TikTok? I don't know. And I don't want to lose you. Right, Scotty. Scotty, there's a few folk on, actually. More than there was. More than. They're coming on or what? Scotty, lad. Scotty the Lion Hogan. I can time that right. I bought it a South thing, James. I finted for 16 quid. Stock's bollocks, mate. You got all this. Have a bit of a break. Goes a bit quiet. It's like inside my fucking brain in the mornings. Right, Scotty. Is he here or what? Right, stop pissing about, Phil. Right, Scotty, singing me again. Is she there? Is she there? Give me a finger. Where's Scotty going? Yeah, I don't know. Yes, AJ. In the house. Kick back. A few more hours now, AJ, if you know what I mean. You're there, mate. Everyone on Netto, Netto, Netto is the place to go. Shop all day, shop all night. Come on with a bag of shite. That's the one. Yeah, right, mate. Fucking hell. Hit them for out my ass. Remember that song, James? How old are you, mate? So like at the top as well, it says Pelly's Pelly's Lounge at the top of the screen in the. Does it say it up there? Pelly's Lounge. You put live lounge. 21. Not you. I know how old you are. How old are you, James? Yes, lad. Welcome to my lounge. Lacey, love you, baby. Sorry, how rude of me. Right, I've got a request. Is it the lion? It's the lion. Get up. Get up. Get up. Scotty. Yes, Scotty, lad. Hello, I can see you. Scotty. Yes.
How are we, boys?
Yes, lad. Are you in the room? Yeah.
This is a shocking reception, this, bro.
Is it you or me? Is it you or me?
It's just lagging.
Is it? Lag. Let me turn my thingy on again in a minute. It might signal on. Might turn better. I turned my internet off, but now I've turned it back on.
I can hear you.
Is that better?
And it'll stop, you know what I mean?
Is that better though? I can hear you. I can hear you fine. Can you hear that?
I can't hear a thing.
Scotty, try that. CJ's saying go
Yeah, I
outside.
can hear you now.
Yeah, you hear us?
You hear me?
Yes, lad. Yeah.
I can't hear you, bro.
Oh man. What do I do? I don't even know
I can
what.
hear you. It's just broke. I can hear you for 2 seconds and then it just cuts off.
I can hear you, mate. Can someone try and type and tell them to have a walk around or something? Read the bottom. Right, have a mooch about.
I can't hear a thing.
He looks angry. Yeah, are you angry? You're back in the room. Right, let me try. Let me add you.
I can't remember my ass, man. It's fucking
Let me add you. Right. Yeah, it is his connection, isn't it? Have a mooch. Nice one, lad. Nice one, CJ. Yeah, what does the likes mean? I don't even know what that means. 1.1k likes. What does that mean? New on TikTok, you see. I can't have a walk around because I've got my... machine. Yes, CJ, lad. Thanks for the flower. One of them I thought that. Not this live. It must have been one of the other lives as well. It must have been all lives all together, surely. Right. Is he in the room? Is he in the room? Oh, shit. That's the wrong one. Shit. AJ, sorry, mate. I wasn't meant to add you.
Right, so good night, lads.
My bad. Sorry, mate. I don't even know how to get rid of you. You might just have
Want me to jump out?
You might just have to shut your door on the way out, lad.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll see you soon, pal.
Yes, lad. Nice one, lad. Cheers, mate. Right. But where do you see how many people are watching? Up there. Showing the top viewers. Just shows the top viewers. Guardian. What's Guardian? Viewers can be a rated script Guardian. Blah, 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 blah. 4 viewers. Where do you get 1.3k from then? Don't get it. I don't get it. Right. So, I guess we just hang fire for Scotty. Oh. Yes. Yeah, bad connection, that, isn't it? Ah, right, okay. Right.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I can see you, lad. Yeah? Yeah? Can you hear me?
Right, we're on.
We're on. Can you hear me? Yeah. Defo. Yeah?
I'm
what you saying, lad?
problems at my end, me, with this reception.
How are you? Is it shit there? It is shit there, isn't it? And as well, you've got all the fires as well, haven't you? Right, in the malls about that. I've got the signal. Nah.
That better. Can you hear me, boys?
I can hear you, mate. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me, Pell?
Yeah. Yeah. Can you hear me? It might be lagging a bit. We hear you, Scotty. Let me try turning my internet off. Oh, shit, not the internet. You know what I mean? Can you hear me now, Scotty?
I can't hear everything. It's just lagging, mate. You know what I mean?
Right. What about... nah, it's not It's not me.
Do you know what? You might just have to do your video call to me, bro, and then share it after.
Right, all right, do that then. Someone's saying try to go outside. Oh, you go live on yours.
I've just been outside, yeah.
All right.
Me go outside.
Well, I'm just reading the chat.
Try going outside, yeah, that's Jonathan, innit? Oh, yeah, James Ryan said go live on mine to you.
Yeah.
Try going live on mine to you.
Yeah, go try it.
Well, I can hear you now. Anyway, it looks like our connection's all right now. Anyway, we're fucking talking now. Do you know what I mean?
Well, can you hear me? I can hear you fine. Nah, sure.
I can hear you fine now, but it was lagging at first. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm just having to hold fucking phone at fucking my arm's gonna fucking fall off by the end of it.
well, we can hear you. We can hear you, Scotty. So you just crack on, lad. Tell us how it started. Tell us like earliest you want to start, like. Like how this. Obviously, you had a rough upbringing, didn't you? And then, like you didn't have a father figure around. So, go on.
No, like my dad were never really. My dad were never really a part of my life. Do you know what I mean? A bit of an arse, really. Do you know? My mum did both sides of it. She did mum's job and dad's job. My mum did the best job she could, really. Do you know what I mean? Even when times were hard, she fucking went out and earned. She did what she could for us. Do you know what I mean? She did the best she could, and she gave me the best upbringing she could. But it was me who had a problem when I was a kid. I went to live with my grandma and granddad. They did everything for me they could. Do you know what I mean? They gave me as much love and everything as they could. Do you know, it was just me. I was just fucking rebellious as a kid, innit? I just I thought I knew everything. I thought I knew better than everyone, and you do. Do you know?
Yeah. I suppose without a father, go on. I suppose without a father figure as well, like or anyone to look up to, it's sort of hard to like find a path. So you probably do knock about with folk who probably aren't good, but they're probably like I don't know, just they're just there, aren't they? And then you just become a product of like.
Become like a statistic.
Yeah. In a way,
I mean, I had a good family there. I had, I played a lot of rugby when I was a kid. I played rugby at a good level. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. What was that? Was that at school? Was that at school or like?
I started when I was about 8. I started when I was about 8 in an amateur club. I played there. I played at school. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played for my year above that. I mean, I was really good at my rugby. In 2000, I went to Bradford Bulls elite squads.
How old were you then?
Doing really well. About 13.
Right.
Anyway, I never went any further with Bradford. I ended on at Halifax on scholarship. Youth development manager there, Tony Fretwell, did everything he could for me. I mean, I were a problem then, you know what I mean? He used to come out and see me at home and that, see where my head were at and stuff.
And is that because at this point we'll get to that later, but at this point your mum was still around at this point, was she?
Yeah, my mum only died a couple of years ago. I mean, it was just hard, the circumstances around when she, you know. What went on with my mum, like it were.
But going back before that, then to when you stopped playing rugby or you went to Halifax. What was the like? Who was your role model then? Like, I mean, obviously, it was your mum, but
my granddad,
what made you stop playing rugby?
Really.
What made you stop playing rugby? Yeah.
I mean, I was playing rugby at a good standard. Do you know what I mean? I had a lot of people looking at me. I was really good at rugby, but like I say, I got introduced to drugs. I started taking drugs. I started drinking. You get into like partying, lasses. Do you know what I mean? And it all just fucking. It gets a grip of you at time. I think it's all just, you know what I mean? It's overwhelming at time. And
it's a bit of a coping mechanism, isn't it? But a fucking shit one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you think that them opportunities are going to be there forever.
Yeah. And then you don't realise how fast you're going to grow up at that age, do you?
Yeah, but then, you know, you don't realise how fast you can lose it all as well.
Yeah, well,
absolutely. Get what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
I started going to jail not long after that. I mean, I were a little shit, me. Criminal record as long as my body.
So the jail, like, was that at an early age as well? Was that like youth offenders? Hello? Was it, so,
Yeah,
was that,
yeah, so
was,
we're in
yeah,
youth offenders, mate. I done a couple of sentences for a bit. Say again.
yeah, no, go on, sorry mate, go on.
Say again, mate.
I think it's lagging a bit.
Yeah, so
No, go on.
I went youth offenders. I've come out at youth offenders. I started sorting myself out, you know what I mean? Doing all right for myself. Then again, I've ended up in jail again. My sister was involved in something at an house. I got called there. I ended up going in, beating someone up, went to jail for a couple of years for that. I come back out, and from there it just been like a complete thing. Like you just go round and round and round, and it will just a repetitive circle all the time, like a vicious circle. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think you've just got to break that, haven't you?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So you said about your granddad there. So how was your granddad like? Was you close to your granddad? So was he close to your granddad, and then was he like is he still around, or was he like the first person like to really?
No, like my granddad died recently, mate. That man done everything for me. Do you know, from being a kid right up to the day he died, he never let me down once. Do you know what I mean? He were one of them people. My granddad, he was straight down the line. You know what I mean? He was straight as they come, yeah. But he'd be like, listen, if there were problems, he'd be like, you fucking get out there and you fucking fight. Do you know what I mean? He wasn't no fucking pushover, my granddad, but he were a proper guy. Do you know? He wasn't involved in fucking wrong side at law. He were a fucking.
I think we're the last of that breed of mentality where they say, you know, go out and fucking stick it on them and all, you know, like the old-fashioned way and all that. But you know,
it was fucking.
But again, it's a way to take a stand for yourself as well, and especially like, I mean, but how did that cope? How were you mentally like? Because obviously you learned now to control your anger because you found something to do that with.
I think I'm still learning how to control it now. I think patience.
But where did the anger heighten? Do you think, like throughout, like obviously before Spartan, it must have been just before you found Spartan. But I mean, where did it peak? And where did you think?
I've always been one angry bastard, me. From like a young age, I've always been like. I mean, I'm diagnosed with, you know, a lot of fucking things like with my mental health. You know, schizophrenia, personality disorders. There's quite a lot. I don't really want to go into it all, but
no. I mean, as well. Sorry to interrupt you there, mate, but people don't know as well. So people are hearing this for the first, like, might be hearing this for the first time, but we know each other like on a personal basis. Like I've driven to yours. Like we've had a walkabout, we've had a chat and all that. So on a level, like we're both humans. You know what I mean? So regardless of what's gone on or what you've been through and all this, now, Scotty, you're a gentleman. Do you know what I mean? From what I see and all this, you're a credit, and what you do for the people around you and how much time you give and all that, you're on the right path, you know, and you must feel like you are, you know what I mean? And that must feel good. Like, does that make you want to like carry on like the path that you're on?
Yeah, I mean, most days, me, Pelly, I wake up depressed most mornings, bro. Like, I'll tell you now, I wake up, I don't know, I seem angry at world, I just wake up depressed, and then, do you know, like, you wake up in that negative sort of like zone sometimes. Yeah. Most mornings I wake up like that, me. And I think I've got to get up and go out and run. Not for anything else. I think it's more for my mental health.
Of course. You've got to do what you've got to do.
To get up, I've got to go out and run. And like, try to change that negative energy into like positive energy. Because once you've been out running, and you release them endorphins in your head, it's like you feel good for a couple of hours after it. And that carries you for the next couple of hours onto the next challenge, and then
in a way it's like self-discipline, isn't it? It's like self-discipline. It's like out your comfort zone and all that. But they're the things that like they make you, when you finish, you feel you know before you do it. When you finish, you're going to be like, I'm glad I did that.
Yeah, do you know what? I feel fucking on top of the world when I've had a run in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, you live in a fucking gorgeous place as well, don't you? Like, I mean, to go running, what I give to go running up near you and all that. What a spot! Like, where we're walking.
It's all we've got is fields and farms and fucking hills. It's nice, mate. You know what I mean? Countryside. It is nice down there.
It just goes to show it doesn't matter. It can be, of course, it doesn't matter how beautiful your surrounding is. You're still followed by like your past, aren't you, in a way? Yeah, so then what? So your mum, obviously, we spoke. Go on.
Go on, mate.
No, so we're just saying then. So obviously, we touched on your mum and stuff like that. So is that? Do you think that's when it properly peaked? Like? I
think I just, you know when you just.
Or do you think that's when you completely? Because that seems to be like the turning point. You know what I mean? That seems to be like when now you've got like, it's like a purpose in it. It's like you've got something like you need to fulfill for somebody, because like, I don't know, it's mad. Feelings are mad, you know what I mean? And stuff like you carry, the weight on your shoulders and stuff. It's not easy.
Like my mum, yeah. I mean, the situation with my mum, like my mum going where, so I've gone out of jail. I've gone to jail for armed robbery. I've come out. I'm on licence for it. I've gone back to jail on this licence. My mum had some news which she'd not told me. Do you know what I mean? I've ended up back in jail on this fucking licence. As soon as I've got in there, she's basically told me she's got cancer. She's got to go for this fucking chemo. Anyway, her body was too weak. They couldn't do chemo, so they give her like 5 short weeks to live. So it was a bit of a shock to the system. I've gone to jail. It's like bang. Fucking found out, you know, obviously, fucking, my mum's got cancer. She lasted about 3.5 weeks. That was a fucking bad time for me, that. And obviously, they've come to me, they've took me up to see her. I got to see her for like an hour. Do you know what I mean? And I made her some promises when I'd gone up there that things had changed. You know, I'd never go back to jail again, and things had changed. And I hope I'm up right path now. You know what I mean? I've signed at Spartan. I've started fighting. I'm doing the best I can now. I'm trying to change. And I think that just spurs me on a little bit every day.
Yeah, I mean, do you feel like? I mean, I'm going to Spartan. Like, we'll go on to the fights in a minute, right? But I mean, what did you expect? Like when you joined, like how did you? Well, did you know anyone who joined? Did you know anyone who? I
want to come about Spartan. My pal Chris Higgins, like
Chris Higgins,
knows Chris, legend. Spoyo, you know what I mean? Fucking legend, mate. Fucking
legend.
Top lad. Do you know what I mean? That lad's been there for me. You know, my best mate, do you know what I mean? And he has been for years. He's been there for me since fucking day one, man. All times I've been in prison, he's one of the people who've come and fucking visited me. He's been there for me, mate, through the good times and the bad. And he messaged me saying, oh, he'd found Spartan. You know what I mean? He was going to find a fight at this Spartan. First, I'm like, fucking hell, mate, it looks a bit rough. Plus, that, you know what I mean? Anyway, Chris has got into it. Yeah, it's fucking started doing
did you know? So who did you know? I mean, because on the first show, I was meant to fight on that show as well. So we didn't actually meet till like pretty face to face till pretty recently, really. But obviously we've known of each other. So did you know? Like, did you have a few? Like, I mean, obviously Chris Higgins and that he's pretty solid. He's a veteran now.
I've known obviously a tan man as well, so I've done I've done rehab with tan man. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, so I've been in rehab with tan man back in there, so that's another one in it. So yeah, that's
it's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, I seen obviously I got good friends with like Dan Ward, Billy Mason,
lads
guys. Like, you know, like old schoolers.
Yeah. And these guys actually genuinely like as ruthless as bare knuckle is, like, I mean, all these fighters, because it's a fight club, I think it's different. I think like there's sort of like an inner ring, like, and like nothing from the outside, sort of like it's strong in it, like everyone's got each other's back in a way, like anyway, like, there's always somebody you reach out to in the group chat, or there's you know what I mean, there's just whereas you probably never always had that, did you? But so what was it like from having what was it like from searching for something to finding like not everything at once, but like
it's overwhelming, bro. It is. It really is. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm used to having, you know, that it's the kind of company that you keep and that in it. Do you know what I mean? That you have round you and Spartan. They're not that type of people. Do you know what I mean? These lads are all trying to better themselves, and they're all there for their own reasons. And
absolutely,
Christian's got it bang on with lads. Do you know what I mean? He's got us all like a brotherhood. There's no problem between lads, and I think Spartan's doing a smashing job for everyone. I think they really are. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, it gets a lot. It gets a lot of grief, don't it? Like people are saying, but again, it's like we're not boxers. We're not like we don't make money from it. We're not celebrities. No. You know what I mean? We put our lives on the line for our own sanity. For mad fucking reason.
Do you know what it is, Pelly? Though I feel I owe it to myself, mate. I think I've let so
much shit
like,
when you get in there
life and just let myself down. I think when I get in there, I just think, do you know what? You're getting it, you cunt.
Do you feel like you're punishing yourself in a way? Do you feel like you're punishing yourself in a way?
I feel like I'm punching my own head in. Do you know, wanting to punch my own head in when I get in there?
But if that was the way, if that was really the way, Scotty, you'd stand there and wouldn't give a punch back. Do you know what I mean? No, you're in it because you've got all that's part of the package, in it. So you take it, but you've also got to be able to release like something. Like what do you? I mean, how much do you leave out there when you fight? Like,
well, that's what I mean. I try to leave everything out there. I try thinking that my opponent's me, and I'm fucking beating myself up for all bad decisions I've made. Do you know what I mean? And I try and just give it my all, bro. You know, sometimes it might not be enough, but we do what we do, don't we? Do you know?
Yeah. There's always.
But I feel, do you know, when you go in there, I just think I've only had 2 pit fights there, right? And they've both been a fucking buzz.
You've got a better record than me. You what is it? 1-1 lost
1-1 now.
1-1.
1-1 lost 1.
I lost my first 2, mate. So I wouldn't let that I wouldn't let that. That's what I mean. But no, it don't matter. It don't matter how many you've won. Like, it's about just doing what you want to do.
I think I learned a lot in that last fight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think
there's a lot in the there was a lot in the build up, wasn't there, to it? Like people don't see it, like, but there was a lot in the build up behind closed doors.
Jonathan's a fucking top lad. Do you know what I mean? Massive respect for him.
I mean, hearing his story and all that, you don't. I mean, now, I mean, there's going to be some fighters who have fought other fighters and probably not got a gist of like anything that they've been through and all this. So I think once you, I mean, like, if you got obviously you know Jonathan and all that, but did ever change
as well, like Jonathan had been over. He'd been over last time we were fighting. We went over. We had food and that. Do you know what I mean? We've gone out. You know.
Yeah.
I know Jonathan on a personal level, and then obviously we ended up hit together. Unfortunately, it got stopped. You know, in the second round, they were absolutely devastated.
As you know, it's like it's gone. Has that just naturally gone back straight?
Listen, bro, I didn't even go to hospital. I just went on.
It's a fair didn't it, isn't it?
Swelling's gone down to that, but look, you can still see there.
Where it just didn't. But
if you look closely, you can still see it fucking knuckle.
I hate being it on the nose.
I owe you one.
I'm sure. So what's that? What's that? A rematch? Is that a rematch?
I want one. Listen,
I reckon
it's me, bro.
I reckon you get this. You're not when you're winning on this show, are we?
No, so I was supposed to fight on Fight Fest, and obviously I'm not. Obviously, me nose. I don't think it'd be right. Like, it feels all right now, mate. But still a bit sore, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm ready for November, but it is what it is, isn't it? You get broken bones, don't you?
Unfortunately, it's. How old are you?
I'm 39.
39. So as we get, you're about the same age. So as we get older and all this, I don't know about you, but my bones are taking longer to heal, like, and all that. Like, I seem to be able to cope with the pain and all that, but the bones are fucking.
You see, once I've been in a pit fight, Pelly, I feel like I've been hit by a fucking train.
It's mad, isn't it? It's a mad thing. Just like ping, what the fuck's going on?
Oh, mate, I would, honestly, I feel like I've been hit by a fucking train. I said to my I can't move. You know what I mean? I'm laid on bed, honestly, mate, in morning, my neck feels
a few days after, I think. I think it's a few days after.
A good week. Week.
Yeah.
In a car crash, don't you?
Yeah. I've still got a sore bit of a fucking eye there. Like, you can't move one on my face. I think.
My nose hurt for weeks. Like I said, Jonathan caught me square in nose. Do you know what I mean? He caught me with a clean one, and it snapped. Do you know what I mean? It's a fair play to him. Caught me. Did
it actually break? Yeah, I mean, was it?
Oh, mate, it was gone, bro. Like, it were. One side of it were just fucking flat to my face. You know what I mean? Like, the medic were just like, you can't fight on with that. I would fucking, you know what I mean?
I was going to say, so we got so much building onto that fight, and you're in there, like, watching it, like, it was like, with the middleweights, it's more of a, it's like, when those featherweights hit, it's more of a, like, slap. When you hit, it's a doof. I was like, fucking hell. I was like, oh, what? Almost hurt.
Super middleweight, but I've come down to middleweight for that fight, and... Yeah, it didn't go my way, do you know what I mean? But
well, fucking hell.
I do want the rematch, so it's open to him now. That's on Jonathan, do you know what I mean?
Of course.
Rematch, mate. That's absolutely on him. Obviously, I've been doing a little bit of training with James Ryan. Absolute boyo.
Is James Ryan, does he live near you or something? Does he live near you?
He's a distance away, but I've done a couple of sessions with him and his brothers, ABA champions and that. They've got set up down there. I mean,
James, am I right in thinking, is it James' brother? Is he fighting on the show? What's the Fight Fest? Have I seen some? Has he got a relative fighting?
I ain't even looked up Fight Fest
listings. I'm sure. I could be wrong. Or
James Ryan is an absolute boyo when it comes to you know yourself. Do you know what I mean? That man knows a lot about the fight game. Do you know what I mean? And I think he's just going to improve me as a fighter being in that camp with him.
What do you think? Being in the fight, when he was in the fight, like at what point? Like what do you think it was? Like, did he gas? Did he just like? I mean, I know obviously the rest stopped and all that, but going up to that, how were you feeling? Like I mean, what are the thoughts when you're getting like? I don't know when you get in. When you take when you
Yeah, when you get in,
how do you feel? Because bare knuckle, it's an acquired taste in it, and a lot of folk don't know how it feels. So, but to be able to get it and to carry on and to pull yourself
I think to call it a fight, bro, you need to be in trenches, don't you? And I think I need trenches a lot of that. I think he surprised me a lot with his fighting style.
He did. He said he wasn't expecting you. He wasn't ready for you just to keep coming forward. He wasn't expecting it.
Yeah,
he said he caught him off guard.
That's all I could do, mate. I just had to keep trying to fucking go forward, and he just kept catching me. But you know, I think it were a good fight. Me, I've watched it back. I've watched it back over and over again. I can see where I've gone wrong. But I will be going into my next fight with a total different fighting style. Like I said, I've been training a different fighting style, and I think people are going to see different.
That's what you got to do. So it's always a game changer to hit first. But I suppose how you do it is like being in there, like been in there so many times, and there's like ways, like for me, I'll tell everyone now because I don't even know if I'm going to be fighting again, right? So before I'm even so I'm face to face with my opponent, like we're ready to go like that. My eyes are locked on the opponent, but in reality, all my focus, my peripheral is on that referee and his arms, any part of his body. As soon as he moves a fucking split second or blinks an eyelid, fucking there. I didn't do it with Steve Newton this time. I don't know why I did. I don't know why, but usually just fucking there. And then as soon as the referee moves, just fucking on him and then just hound him. And then eventually something gives, you know what I mean? And it's relentless. Like, it's like, as Christian put that post on, what did he say? Like, it won't, water won't just, dripping water. Oh, what did he say? See that thing about a rock he put or something like persistence fucking will cut through. Like water won't break a rock.
Yeah, about water,
and that's it. Just persistence and that. But that's the same. Not in the fight. It's the same with mentality as well. Like if you can bring that mentality, like let's like fucking, and you've got it, Scotty. Do you know what I mean? You've got it. It's just fucking getting it, nurturing it, and like James Ryan, like you say, no better man to take you through there. Bring you out the other side, winner.
You know what I mean? I intend to go down there and do a bit more training with him. Got some sessions with him, and like what I've learned off him in a couple of sessions, man, it's improved my fight game anyway so far, and it's only going to improve my listening and learning. Do you know what I mean? That's what it's all about, innit? Do you know?
So what do you think? What do you think the best? So what do you think you've learned? So for people who don't know, like, I don't know how much goes into like emotion and mental and physical tiredness goes into a fight. Yeah. How do you feel like? I mean, like once all that's gone, like now the fight's been a month now since before it's settled a bit. Like, how do you carry yourself through to the next show? Like, how do you keep yourself like sane?
Just try to keep yourself motivated. Train, spend a lot of time with my missus and family. My missus does a lot for me, mate. If it wasn't for her, it's mad because, you know, if it hadn't been for her, really, I'd be fucked. Do you know what I mean? She does everything for me. She sets up my training routine, my food, my washing. She fucking does the works for me, do you know? I'd be fucked I really would, do you know what I mean? And I'm not lying, so,
It's mad, innit, how, like, you check, also, how like, you sort of what becomes important, what changes, like what makes you happy, like are the things that probably you found boring as fuck when you was a kid, you know what I mean? Like for me, like nothing more than like you've got all that up there. Like we're in a 2-bedroom flat, we haven't even got a garden, you know what I mean? And just to be able to sit in the garden would be mint, you know what I mean? It's fucking like,
you know what it is, Pelly? I'm very fortunate.
But I love the peace and quiet now, whereas like I don't mind. I'm very content with my own company and all that, and like things that I'm not having to worry about, like where my next bag of coats coming from or who I owe money to and all that. It's fucking nice, you know what I mean? Friday, all money to myself. It's like, well, obviously with the family and all that, but it's not owing it a penny out and all that. But I think you have to go through a process of feeling the benefits of it before it fully, you know, and then before it picks up momentum, and then it's like, you know what, I ain't fucking going back.
No, because I think addiction's one of them things, isn't it? You fight every day of your life. They always say that you're always like one step away from addiction. Do you know what I mean? Like when you're a recovering addict, you're always going to be a recovering addict. You know what I mean? It is what it is, and it's just you're fighting that battle every day, aren't you? You know what I mean? If you can find something to occupy your time and to get you through, do you know what I mean, and keep you positive.
Well, do you know what as well, mate? Sometimes with all due respect, that works and all that. But for me, I find like, you know, like when I'm trying to get asleep at night, well, imagine I'm asleep and I have a dream, I'll fucking dream about it and I'll be like, and I'll wake up thinking, fucking thank God that was not real. Do you know what I mean? And like, Oh, so sometimes we can't even get away from the thought of it because, like, subconsciously, I'm like, just asleep, and I wake up thinking, I just nailed the. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, fuck that. Fucking that was a dream.
You know,
You know what I mean?
what it is, probably like drugs, yeah, have affected my thinking overall. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, the mental health, the psychosis, and everything come from the drugs. Do you know what I mean? And like now, I found myself again with the fighting and all the training and stuff. And I think, why the fuck didn't I ever go there? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's mad, innit? It's mad, innit?
It's mental, mate, and I can't ever see like why anybody would want to do what I did. But at the time, you just think, you know, you're in that routine and you're doing it, and you don't think what else to it. You just...
as well, but both being like fucking post recovering from what we're recovering from. It's like even now there can be a circumstance in the future or that may arise where we may put you in a spot where it could you know what I mean, where you could get some fucking further bad news down the line. That tests that haven't been tested on us yet. Do you know what I mean? And I think I'm in a place now where I'm like, fucking bring it on. You know what I mean? Fucking bring it on. I'll fucking deal with that. Every morning now, when I wake up, I put my feet on the floor, and the devil knows I'm awake.
Yeah, you plant your feet firmly. Do you know what I mean? You set yourself. You say, yeah, well, I'll get up in the morning. First thing I'll do is go downstairs and have a brew, get ready for me run, get me earphones in, do you know what I mean? And I'll go out for a run. And then for a couple of hours after that, I'll feel absolutely amazing, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And then depression might kick in a little bit. And then
just going to say this to James. Go on, sorry, I'm just going to reply to James now before I lose it on the screen. So he put, I dream of winning fights. I wasn't dreaming about winning fights like that. I'm fucking just like you, King. But I dream of like fucking getting on it and like having a bag of coke. Like even though I'm recovering, like they're the only times that I seem to think of it. Sorry, Scotty, go on.
No, you're all right, mate. You're right. Yeah. It's I don't know, mate. Fucking.
You know what? Sorry, mate.
No, it's all right, mate. I just hate the fucking thought of it now. I mean, fucking hell, I'm still recovering addict now. Do you know what I mean? And we're still fighting it now.
Yeah. So again, there's tests in there, and I think it's like, but again, we can't really blame anyone, can we? Because everything's a fucking choice at the end of the day. Like I chose to let people down. I chose to fucking choose fucking coke over everything. I chose to basically fucking everything. When you think of it like that, like you're sort of like, but I'm at peace with myself now. Do you know what I mean? Because like, she's just. I think you fail, don't you? And you learn, and then you grow. And I think learning is a big part of growing. Massive, like.
I've learned a lot of fucking hard lessons, mate. Do you know what I mean? And you know, like I say, the constant battle with addiction. It's bad. People think you can turn addiction on and off like a tap. You really can. Someone's got to give you don't think about what else. You'll get up in the morning. You know, you will find money to get that.
Yeah. So what was with you? What was yours like? Was it everything? With me, I never drank. I just dry sniffed.
So my problem with crack, bro. Like I turned into a really, really bad crackhead, me, and I ended up doing armed robberies, drove a car through a jewelry shop window, went into a jewelry shop with guns, you know, done time in jail for it. Like, I don't ever want to go back there. I've been there, you know what I mean? I know what it's like to wear a t-shirt, mate. It's not nice.
You won't go back.
You know?
You won't go back. I think you surround yourself with the right people, and I don't think you sort of like can go back. I think you've got
now, mate. I've got everything I need now. Like really, I've got my missus, I've got my family around me. Do you know what I mean? I've got all the support I need, mate, and all the backing I need. I mean, I've not gone long left with probation now. I've got probation behind me as well. They're giving me good support, you know.
Good.
Christian Fight Club giving me massive support. All lads, you know what I mean?
So that's what I mean. So you're picking up momentum now, and so you must be feeling like everything that comes your way. You feel like sort of when you're on the right track, you feel like you deserve it. Like whereas in the past, when good things happen, you feel like sort of like, I don't deserve that, so you just sort of like brush it off. But when you sort of making right decisions, you sort of like see the good things happening, don't you? And it might be spiritual, it might not be, but I feel it that way.
Yeah, I don't know, mate.
I mean, you must feel like your mum's look watching down on you. You must.
Of course I do, mate. I think every day that's a motivation for me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It is a motivation for me, and I'll never give up, mate. I mean, in a fight, I say that's when you feel like quitting. Remember why you started, because I may lose in a fight, but to beat me in a fight, you're gonna have to knock me out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is what it is, John. You're gonna have to stop me with fucking beating, or you're gonna have to knock me out because I'm not quitting. So, you know, I've made that promise, and that sticks in me out. And I think when you go down, I think that's what helps me get back up as well. Try to think about that.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of stuff there, mate. I feel like I owe her a lot. I feel like I owe myself a lot as well.
Yeah.
Know?
Well, you don't like. I mean, you don't seem to you don't punish yourself so much, or don't carry so much weight on your shoulders that can't be like. It's just there. Do you know what I mean? It's like what's done's done, what's gone is gone, and now like you just use what you need from and put it into the sources that you've got. Like, and I think, I mean, you're a top guy, Scotty. Do you know what I mean? And as far as fighting goes, you've got the fucking art of a lion. So, I mean, I'm looking forward to the next scrap because I do think you're going to come back as a completely different fighter, and I'm fucking looking forward to it, mate.
I can't wait. I'm fired up for it, mate. I'm fucking fired up for it.
Who would you like to fight if, like, obviously we'd fight who we fucking get told to fight?
I want Hogan champion until me, so I want Jonathan in a rematch, mate.
So you've got a big. You're Irish, right? Are you more? You've got an Irish name, but
half and half.
Right. Okay. So you're born in England, but Irish family.
Yeah.
Right, okay. So you've got quite a big family in Ireland, haven't you?
Massive. Right. Well, you've seen how many of them there is, mate.
Quite a big history and all that, yeah. So you've got a fair support, like, I mean, I've seen it. You've got a fair support. You've got all the Millwall boys. Shout out to them.
Sorry, mate.
And obviously,
say that again, Pelly.
You've got a big following. You've got a massive following in Ireland as well. You've got family that look out for you and all that because I see it. You've got. What a squad to have all the Millwall boys behind you as well. I mean, that must feel fucking good.
Yeah. So big shout out to them. Big shout out to Rob, Chris, and Irish down in Millwall. Yeah.
I mean, they all seem to really look out for you as well, mate. And you know what I mean. And I mean, they are just like brothers to you, like Spartan in a way, aren't they? They seem to really, really care about you, and it's good. It's good when people genuinely care because you like create a different bond with them, don't you? It's like you feel like you can open up to them as well in a way. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Just everything like that. So you're on the right path, mate, and you're doing everything and fucking bring it on. Anything you want to say, or anyone got any questions for him? Go on.
I'm just trying my best, me here, bro. I'm doing what I can, and I'm just going to continue to try to do what I can. And if I keep listening and keep learning off other people, I'm only going to become a better fighter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're only human, mate. Everyone has bad days, you know what I mean? So.
I mean, it's fucking nervous, isn't it? It's nervous getting into that pit. You know yourself, Pelly.
Yeah.
I think it's
someone says it's
barrier breaking it that first time. It is a fucking mental barrier, mate.
How do you feel when you obviously when your song's on and all that, when it comes on? Like I was talking about Jonathan last week, but when you're walking down and all that, and it's noisy as fucking there, but like, what do you feel? Does it feel noisy for you? It's like, for me, it's like a fucking loud calm. It's mad. It's like a loud, but like.
I've got the calm before the storm when we get there, you know what I mean? And then you hear that Spartans, you hear the music, you know what I mean? And you hear them you start beating
you can hardly hear the music because of the Spartans, can you? You can hardly hear the music because of the Spartans.
No, you can't really. Do you know when you're walking in, people think you can actually hear, you know, you're walking that, but you can't. You know, fans might be able to, but you can't really hear it, do you know what I mean? You can't, and I think you're just in that zone, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You get into that pit and you hear people shouting stuff, but you can't really hear what they're saying. It's all more of a blur, innit?
Did you say they were making the pit smaller? Are they making the pit smaller?
No. I was saying James Ryan and that were training 6 by 6 foot rather than 8 by 8 foot, which just so be fighting. Do you know what I mean? So it's just a smaller surface area to training.
Right. Okay. Right. So it's basically it's the fighting version of training in an altitude mask for going the distance. In a way, get you ready for small. Yeah, it's fair play. Like I suppose you're going to engage, and that's the thing about the pit. Like you're getting in there. There's nowhere to run, you know what I mean? And you get in from the outside, it looks fucking small, but from the inside, it's even smaller, isn't it? It's like, and the matting this time, like, what was that matting all about? It was tripping all. It wasn't good, like.
It was a bit slippy, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
no, that's only flooring though. I've had in that pit, me.
Yeah,
I'm sure we were like that in the last one as well.
You've got to adapt, haven't you? Like you're fighting in a barn with A-bales, with the.
It's buzzing, isn't it? But you know, I've had loads. Like, look, I've written loads of stuff down earlier, do you know, to go through with you and that, yeah. I've left my fucking slip downstairs. I fucking had to come upstairs to try and get a reception. So it's been a bit all over us, this fucking podcast.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's been sweet. Nah, mate, you've said everything you need to say.
I missed out that I meant to say, and there's all sorts what's going on, mate, do you know, but...
Well, is anything you want to get your chair? So anything's got any questions for him, like? So, someone's requesting to come on, actually. I don't know who it is. Let's have a look. I don't even know who it is. But I don't even know who it is. Hello? It's whoever just joined at the bottom there, Bronte Boo Boo. That's who's just requested to come on. I don't even fucking know who it is. But basically, you're on the right track, mate. And you've got everyone here, like, and if you need to talk, reach out, don't bottle things up. That's the worst thing you can do.
My therapy, mate's getting in pit and just fucking having it, mate. Do you know what I mean? I just try hold it until I'm back in there again and just fucking let go again. And I think once I've released them demons, whether you win or lose, mate, do you know what I mean? You feel much better after it, don't you? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, mate. It just says you've.
It says something about live restricted.
Yeah. It probably says it. Probably looks like because you scratch your nose, it probably thinks you're on it or something. If you have a cig, it comes up, doesn't it? If you have a cig or a beer, it comes up like it like restricts you and all that. But you don't get restricted. So Harty and Ahmed from Australia is fighting title fight middleweight on Fight Fest. Who've you got?
Ooh, I'm gonna go with Harty.
See, I've never seen
this in a kid, but I've got to go with Michael Harty. Definitely, 100%. Yeah, he's a traveller boy, and I've got to back him.
Well, Jonathan, who do you think? What do you think?
Who do you think, Jonathan?
You fought Ahmed, hasn't he? Has he?
No, I don't think he has.
Who's he fought? Has he not?
He's fought. Jonathan's fought. He's fought Dave Price. He's fought.
Yeah.
He's fought Tyler.
Yeah, he did. He fought him. Yeah, he did. He's saying now. He's just saying now he fought him in October.
Jonathan.
Yeah, he has. He's fought him in October.
Oh yeah, he has fought. He says here. Yeah, he fought Ahmed in October.
So he's a tough. He said he's a tough lad.
Yeah, he has fought him. Sorry, mate, I'm sweating me head off.
so it makes out for a good fight, then, doesn't it? In a way.
Yeah. Jonathan's a very, very good fighter. He's a tough fighter. You know what I mean?
Is he? I've not seen him fight. You know.
But I haven't seen this fight with him and Ahmed. Do you know what I mean? So
no, I've not seen Harty fight either. Do you know him? Did you say?
Yeah, I know Michael Harty.
No, I don't. I must have seen him.
No, he's a tough lad.
When I say he had 2 years off, Scott. 2 years off, right, from everything.
Yeah. No, Michael Harty's a tough lad.
But even researching fights and all this, and when he came back to Spartan, I didn't even know hardly any of the fighters or anyone. Obviously, there was a few faces there. Jimmy Buckley was meant to fight. He didn't fight, obviously, did he? But there was a few other fighters.
Yeah, he's another tough lad, isn't he?
He's fighting in this one. Like Harty lost to Amor Fati last fight.
He did, yeah. But he lost because he got a cut above his eye. It were a medical stoppage like mine was with nose. Do you know what I mean?
What? So he's gone straight from a loss into a title fight?
Well, because what happened was he
lost
his. He was in. I'm sure he were fighting in a title fight. I'm sure he were fighting for title, and he got a cut above his eye, and it were a medical stoppage. Like they had to stop the fight on safety reasons. Obviously, it were a big gash, and he couldn't fight on with it. So medics are there for a reason, aren't they, to do the job? And they stopped it for that. But you know, like it didn't technically.
You know what? The medics didn't even pick up on my hand being broke. Like I didn't want to find out anyway. But they were wiping everything like at the end of the round, and they didn't even pick up on it. Like I was like fucking. I thought they were going to stop it, but they didn't pick up on it.
Medic jumped straight in with me with my nose, and he were like, look, I need to look at your nose. Do you know what I mean? He's like, I've got to call this. He said, I can't let you fight on with it. So he was quite concerned when he seen my nose, and he's good at his job as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm pretty surprised he hasn't seen you, to be honest. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They don't seem to. CJ saying he wanted to carry on with his cut, but CJ, your cut was a bit of a gash, wasn't it? It's fair, it wasn't. You're going to get cut, aren't you? Like I suppose, but and if you're getting cut up and you're in a position where you can carry on. But you know what I mean, where you're not getting battered and you can you know what I mean. I think it should let you carry on. Like your instance, Scott, it should let you carry on. You know what I mean? If you want to carry on in that position,
well, me myself, I'd like to go out on my shield, me. Like I said, I'd want to get fucking knocked out.
Yeah,
you know, it is what it is, isn't it? You know, I wouldn't like to just get stopped. But the they've got the reasons behind doing it, haven't they? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We sign up, we know what we're getting in for. And we know.
James is saying he's never been hit. Never been hit in the pit. Fucking hell. It don't feel nice. But that's the thing, some people don't like getting hit. Nice. Yeah, some people have got a phobia of getting hit. Like when you get in there, they just like fucking like turn into like some sort of like beast, like Tasmanian devil, like fucking just can't see. Like I mean, that's when I fought Don Wilkinson. Like I come out and I was like, right, I didn't want to get a punch in. I was just like, bang, 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 and it worked. You know what I mean? I thought, right, I'll do this again next time.
I'm more like that. I think I'm more like that with TJ in the debut, mate. I'd fucking lost my granddad like 11 days before the fight. I fucking come in like a raging bull, mate. You know, like yeah. Fight we're over.
Do you think the mindset? Do you think the mindset coming into a fight? Like, I mean, do you think from? I mean, I don't know how to say this. Like, calm or like, do you feel like you need to be angry? Like, on a few days before. Like, how do you build yourself up the week before the fight? Do you have a routine that you do, or what? Or do you just carry on? Obviously, you calm it down training wise.
You know what it is, but I can feel when it's getting close to fight day.
You almost smell the blood in the air, can't you?
Yeah, listen, I've no patience with anything. I'm fucking very snappy. You know what I mean? I can tell it's coming close, mate, and I'm just ready to just fucking release that fucking beast. You know what I mean? And just get rid of some demons in it. Do you know what I mean? But it's like once you've had your fucking fight, you're just like, yes, I've fucking done it. Do you know what I mean? And you feel so much fucking better. But I tell you what, I'll go home and I'll fucking sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, go home, It's not like you get like, it's not like boxers or like people think like you must live a like fucking celebrity lifestyle or go out all the time. Never go out. I'm never out of the house. Go like even after a fight, right? After a fight, just go home. That is it. Go home. Like with me this time, went home. Didn't even. Obviously, the medics wrapped it all up. I didn't go to hospital till the Sunday, so I woke up in the morning and my bandage was caked in blood. I was like, fucking hell. So like it's just like you go home and just crack on with normal, like because you can't sort of like I couldn't go to the hospital like with that adrenaline going on in me, like I was fucking shaking, everything like that. It's like I just needed like.
So I've come out of pit, me. Obviously, I was fucked. Jonathan were being fucking sick at side of me. We were both fucked when we've come out of pit.
Yeah.
Fucking my mates going, I want to take you to hospital. I want to get you to hospital. End up in my mate's car, do you know what I mean? End up saying to him,
sometimes you just need to just fucking just.
I just wanted to go home, mate. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't asked about the hospital. Fuck sitting in there for 8 hours, whatever it was. Get me nose.
I see now why people get hotels near the fights because depending on where you're travelling home to and all that, and you're injured and all that, it can imagine being a bit of a drive, can't it? Where you just want to go back to an hotel.
So Chris Higgins, obviously he's my corner man. I've been going up with him and he'd been getting lifts up with him up to my fights and stuff. Do you know what I mean? He's that mostly. So I've been all right getting there and shit. You know what I mean? I've had all my transport sorted and stuff. But Chris has done a lot for me, mate. He does a lot behind the scenes for me as well. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't have got anywhere where I have now without that lad. Like I could tell you that right now. Do you know what I mean? Yeah,
shout out to Chris. Like I mean, a lot of time for him as well. And you know what? He's the most friendliest guy, and like you know what I mean. Like you say, he's do out for you and all this, but he's quiet as well, isn't he? Like from what I see of him, when I speak to him, he's always like dead. He's well spoken, he's like he's a gentleman, isn't he? And so like you say, he's just a good example of a fighting man.
Yeah, Chris he fucking wears his heart on his sleeve, mate. I mean that lad's fucking seen some stuff as well. Do you know? He's one tough boy. He's got a fucking right mentality for it, mate. He's gone far in game himself. Do you know what I mean? And I think a lot of fucking respect, mate. He's fucking needs to be sent Chris's way by a lot of fucking fighters. Do you know what I mean? And
As I just got right, James. Have you done any ring fight? Has James done any ring fighting? James, right?
Yeah, he's done. Didn't James do?
I think he might have mentioned this last week. You know. Tempest, that was it. Yes, I remember. I was thinking Olympus for some reason.
Is that the 4 rounds? 4 rounds gloves, Tempest?
I think so, mate. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, Tempest is saying there, look, I made Tempest jump.
Yeah, I'd like to do a ring fight. I would like to do a ring fight.
Yeah, you've got Ben Hatchett coming up, haven't you?
Well, if I did have, that was 22nd of August. Yeah, I don't think. If I was going to do, I would do that, but it won't be this year. I don't think I'll think I'm out for it. At least if fighting wise, a year, either gloved or not. But
Yeah,
All
injuries
be
are
well,
bad,
fucking November.
I mean, I tell you what, you see, I broke my hand when I was in prison. I broke my hand and I damaged it even more. I was punching my fucking cell door and I ended up going to hospital getting a fucking rod put through my hand. Listen, nearly 12 months it was, yeah, nearly 12 months, mate, until my hand healed. I had a rod through my hand, yeah. I kept fucking hitting
What?
door
So
I broke my hand.
see, that makes me feel a bit better now. So you've had the extensive damage in your hand, and you can still fight.
Yeah, I had a wire going down my fucking little finger, and then like these two fingers here, yeah. I had a wire going down both of them, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. You got a scar there at the bottom of the wrist, look, that
Fucking
where
hell.
it come out, yeah. And the thing was with it, when I got the wire in my hand, I'm going like this with my hand, I could go like this with my hand, and wire would come out, bottom of my hand.
Oh, mate.
Push it back in. Oh, honestly, yeah.
How old was that?
It was only, whilst I was in prison this last time.
Right, fucking hell. So was that
Yeah,
still
so I
healed,
broke my
like,
hand
yeah?
originally, I broke my hand originally having a fight in prison. I've been fucking dragged behind my door by officers and been punching my fucking door and broke my hand even more in 3 places. Just fucking, that's how mad I get, do you know what I mean?
Fucking hell, yeah.
Got a wire in
It's sort of like it's mad that. So when anger takes over, it's sort of like there's a fine line between fucking dealing with it and not in there, right? But I can imagine, right?
You know, sometimes I've took it fucking too far, Pelly, and I've fucking...
Yeah.
It's just fucking daft,
shit
isn't
happens. Yeah. Shit happens. Shit happens in it. Life. Fucking hell. We all make shit decisions. Jesus. Fucking hell. Hey, that's why they put rubbers on pencils, you know, because everyone makes mistakes. You like that one? Hang on a minute. Thank you.
Hey, you're loving that, aren't you?
Yeah, I love it, mate. I've not been using it because it's sort of like you've got to find out when the right time to use it is. I've been forgetting about it. So fucking hell. So anyone, if you want, I mean, Scotty, this has been. Do you remember a program called This Is Your Life years ago? Anyone in the chat remember that? Remember
but listen, there's so much I fucking missed out, bro. I just can't remember half of it. You know what I mean? It's all just mad. You know, like it's a bit overwhelming, innit? You know, when you come straight in and it's fucking. Yeah.
Well, I had Jonathan's all written down last week, and then this week I just thought. Last week I was nervous.
All written down downstairs, everything was pushed in, and I've just fucking my mind's just gone to shit, bro. This week
I didn't make any notes. I just thought, you know what, Scotty, this, just gonna go for it, and it fucking worked out all right. What do you think? Who's got a charity?
It's gone all right, mate. It's gone all right, mate.
CJ, I've got a charity boxing match in October for Alzheimer's. I reckon. Well, make sure you don't forget to turn up.
He's a good joke fighter, CJ.
That was a joke, by the way.
Yeah, CJ's a good young fighter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I was speaking about this. I thought it was. So James. Yeah, so James, it is his brother then that's fighting. Remember when I said, is it James's brother that's fighting Ryan? Yeah, it is him. Yeah. So we got a fighting family, so we do.
We've got a tough one. Yeah, we've got a good old crew there, haven't we?
Right. Yeah. I've got a charity boxing match in October for Alzheimer's. Aye. He's the ultimate. Is he good, James? Yeah. Has he got experience? How old is he? Is he going to be the youngest in the pit or what? Am I fighting on that one? I ain't got.
Well, CJ's only 21, isn't he?
Yeah. How old's Ryan? How old's James's brother?
I'm not sure, me now.
18.
Fucking hell.
Amateur ABA champ. And 18. Alright, well, I'm glad he's not my fucking weight.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some big heavyweights. I mean, there's some fucking good heavyweights, like, and all that. Like, it's, I don't know. They don't seem to last long, them fights, though, do they? They can't do.
They just fucking bang, don't they, and just put each other out, mate, straight away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair play. So what is this? You'd never fight each other, would you? You'd never fight each other. I'd never. You know what? My brother's a cunt. I would fight him. I actually would. I fucking hate him.
Do you know what? I fucking take pleasure in fighting mine, me. We'd love to.
Yeah, mad innit? Our families. Yeah,
I still love my brothers. Do you know what I mean? I still love my brothers, and I don't like doing up to them, but I fucking still want to punch their head in myself. Do you know? It's just fucking siblings.
11-11. I see you. 11-11 is not 11-11's thingy. 11-11 spiritual, isn't it? 11 is like a time you look at every time I look at the watch or in the morning I look at my watch on my phone, it's always 11:11. I always text it to Mrs. all the time. Mad.
Yeah,
I think that's
fucking. I don't know who it was.
I know. I don't either. Can't even tell who comes and goes. I can just see the number 8 on top.
Mate, I can't even see how many people. I can't even see how many people are actually watching this now.
Right. There's Craig, Sales, Bronte Boo Boo, whoever that is. 5 followers, following 10. Oos. And there's Scotty, Hogan, Jonathan, CJ, James. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6. I haven't got a clue, mate. I can see 6, but it says there's 8. That's what I don't get. I'm going to change it to I'm going to have to change it to the Spartan Live Lounge, aren't I? Up there, it just says Pelly's Lounge, doesn't it?
Yeah, you will have to change it. Yeah.
It looks quite romantic. It's like it's fucking taking you out on a date, doesn't it? In a way.
Yeah. I wanna fucking whilst I'm on as well, I wanna give a shout out to my sponsors whilst I'm here as well.
Yeah, man.
Like a quick shout out to them. So AVA Waste Management, Halifax's #1 skip hire, Johnny Turner. Get at them if you want any skips or waste management. We've got a couple here, do you know what I mean? So
I bet that's why you had written down, isn't it?
Ash Taylor on Facebook. Add him. You need any joinery work done? He's a great joiner. IG Joinery, another Halifax firm, another great joiner. Get onto him, boys. Any logos, music doing, custom music, bish bash logos, are you guys? Yeah, absolutely smashing it, boys. So yeah, there's a lot of shout outs there. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry if I forgot anyone, boys. Do you know what I mean? I've fucking my mind's.
You had it all written down, but you fucking left it downstairs.
I had everything written down, but I will add you all in, boys. So I am sorry if I've missed you. Do you know what I mean? I really am. So yeah.
Yeah, Scotty. So anyway, what I was saying before about that program, and this program, This Is Your Life. Yeah. So I'm just at the end of everyone, I'm going to say, Scotty Hogan, this has been your live. Yeah.
Yeah,
so Scotty Hogan, this has been your live. And then it's like officially live over, isn't it? And then if anyone wants to fucking come on, they can. But yeah, sweet, mate. What are you up to?
Yeah,
so what I'll do is I'll cut it at that point. You know what I mean? So it's just our interview. Anything after this is just like, I won't put it on. I'll just keep between us or whatever.
Yeah, it's
two brothers, Ryan and around 90 kg. Liam is 17 and 70 kg. Both baby. He's my cousin also. And are these all coming into the pit as well, James, or what? Anyone else want to come on? I want to see you. Bronte Boo is. Have a look. Ding, ding, ding. Hello?
Animals and we cannot touch them. I'm just staying for is that right? Yeah, that's fine.
That'll look well.
Right, don't know who that is. Fucking hell. What are we doing that again?